Data catching up with reality. That's how experts describe an alarming increase in suicide rates for Black children, and our communities are not an exception. Tonight, we are taking an in-depth look at the most recent numbers and going beyond those to understand what this crisis looks like here at home. A report from the Congressional Black Caucus says historically Black kids have not been considered high risk, but current trends paint a new picture. In a 20-year span, the suicide rate rose 87% in Black kids compared to 76% in all kids. Suicide attempts by Black kids have also increased, and the number of these kids who hurt themselves during an attempt has more than doubled. Now, experts are pointing to several factors behind these climbing numbers, including exposure to racism and violent crime, also social media use, and the stigma around getting help for mental health. 7 News anchor reporter Taylor Epps joining us in the studio tonight after speaking with those on the front lines of this crisis right here in our city. Taylor, an important topic here.
Absolutely, Leah. On top of all that our community has been through in these past few months, specifically on our Black youth, you never know really what could be going on at home. Local care providers tell me kids are feeling hopeless, and they have nothing to look forward to. And they're providing a new resource this weekend. Teenagers in Western New York are facing a growing danger.
Young people do think about ending their lives. They feel that things are just that bad that they don't want to go on.
It's the conversation no one wants to have, but it's our reality. And for Black children in Buffalo, it's only getting worse.
You know, when you talk to someone, what do you want to do, when you finish high school? And they say, you know what, I haven't even thought about it. I don't even know if I'll make it out of high school.
Chandra Redfern has these conversations often as the CEO of the Buffalo Federation of Neighborhood Centers, which is focused on keeping Buffalo healthy for 125 years.
I mean, they don't want to go to school. There's a lot going on in our schools. They don't want to go to a store. They're just afraid. And so we've seen a lot of young people with anxiety. They say that they're told, like, oh, you'll just get over it, or, life isn't that bad.
But so many of them need help. The Congressional Black Caucus rang the alarm back in 2019, releasing a study showing the rising rate of suicide in Black youth. Black youth under 13 were twice as likely to die by suicide. And this was before the pandemic and before May 14th.
They already maybe didn't feel safe walking down the street, maybe being stopped, or some of them live in areas where there's a lot of violence. Now, what happened on May 14th, it just opened up an entire new world to many of them.
In past years, Black youth were not considered high risk, with numbers still higher among white youth. According to the Department of Health and Human Services, 29% of white children died by suicide in 2018, compared to 11% of Black youth. But Black children are more likely to have limited access to help. A new study this year finds 30% of Black youth reported needing treatment but haven't gotten it.
People sometimes don't want to say, I'm struggling. I have these things going on. I haven't been feeling like myself for a long time.
So sometimes you have to meet them where they are. There's a plan to do just that this weekend at one of our community's pillars, the church.
Yes, we want to lead you to Jesus, but we need to get you some professional help as well.
Pastor Shannon Carter is one of many local faith leaders who will participate in a soul shop this Saturday. It's an event aimed at giving community leaders the tools they need to help.
And so we want to be able to help the people right in the church learn how to deal with people who are even suicidal with a level of compassion.
Losing one person to suicide is one too many.
Yeah, so this soul shop is a community effort. It's happening all day this Saturday at Ephesus Ministries on Durham Avenue. It's right across from ECMC, and you can still sign up to participate. And if you need help out there, there are resources for you. You can call Crisis Services in Erie County at 716-834-3131, and in Niagara County at 716-285-3515. It's really interesting to hear from her because she talks to these kids on a daily basis. This is not something that they're willing to volunteer this information, but when they're able to voice their concerns, they want to be heard, and they're in trouble right now.
They're dealing with a lot. I did a story today on mental health as well, and it's a big thing. You got to take time out of your day to take care of yourself and understand other people are struggling too.